ఓకే అండి. So good morning, everyone. Online students, can you hear my voice? Say yes or no to me once. Online students, can you hear my voice? Okay. So the last class I'm trying to start HTTP session today. So let me start typing something and let me give the clarity on it once. So 9:30. So let us take HTTP session track. What we are going to do means, sir, we are going to concentrate on one more object known as a session. Somewhere you are typing cookie anyway. Now we are concentrating on HTTP session object. Here also, when the login successful, session object is created, similar will be there. Coding pattern will be similar only here. Okay, right. So let us make one title for it. Project name as employee management system. Here, database tables. Already employee table is there already, because already we worked with employee details. Maybe employee 61, I think. ID, name, designation, basic salary, HRA, DA. Select star from employee 61. Some data are available here already, some data. So we are taking database tables as employee 61. Employee ID, name, designation, basic salary. Basic salary, HRA, DA, and total salary. Take one more table known as admin, employee admin. I'm taking it as 61. You take it. Same username, password, first name, last name, address, mail ID, and phone number. So let us take one table known as admin, like your user REG. Same fields only here, like user REG. Create a table sub admin. Remaining all same only. So this is admin. So commit. So admin 61 anyway. So admin is not having any data. Select star from admin 61. No data. But admins means they belongs to companies generally. Suppose if we take Naresh IT also, some admins are there. So managements will give some admin logins for them. So already you must insert one record. So insert into admin 61 values. For my easiness, always I'll take nit.v. Same password I'll take mju672. Same name I will take. v@gmail. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So insert one record into admin table. Insert one record into admin table. This is admin. So admin login will be there. Employee login will be there. So two logins will be there. Employee login means employee ID. Anyway, okay, right. So here we are going to start one program. Anyway, so some layout. So I'm taking one project here. Dynamic web project. Here, application servlet 6 I'm taking. So employee management system. Click on finish. Add the jar file. Build path. Configure build path. Add external jar. Servlet API. Apply and close. We are having a database interaction anyway. Copy the jar file. Copy the jar file into lib. Right click and paste. So jar file is here. I brought two jars. If you are going for Spring classes, Spring jars will come and project will be changed. Now here, I am going to start with home.html. Whenever our application deployed, for idea purpose, I'm writing here, sir, HTTP local host 8082 8082 slash application servlet 6 employee management system. Here one object created context. One object created context. Servlet context. Some address is there. Some server information is there. So this one can be accessed by JSP through yesterday's program. Implicit name is application. Application. Then the control will come to web.xml always. Web.xml, the control will come. So from web.xml, I'm going to keep one home.html. I'm going to keep home.html. So from here, I'm going to send the control here, home.html. So in this home.html, employee login will be there. Employee login. One option. Here, admin login. Here, admin login. Here, employee login and admin login. Understood this fine? Two options are there. Suppose. Now we are concentrating on admin login first. Anyway. So I will click on this admin login. I will click it. So here admin login.html. Admin login.html. Same username, whatever I given there. Password MJDU672. So we are performing one login. So here action is equal to admin. I'll take some URL pattern. From here, the control will come here. The control will come to admin login servlet. Similarity will be there in the code. Same will be there because if you know one login process, all login process that only. Same logics only will be there. Admin login servlet. Running on URL pattern admin. I am running on URL pattern admin. So the control will come here and the request is post request. Post request. The data are available in the request object. The data is available here. Username is equal to nit.v. Password is equal to mjdu672. take this username passwords inside. Same like cookie session track. Username here, password here. We are reading into some variables. Same like your session track, cookie. Here admin login DAO. Some 0x34 roughly. This is one admin login DAO object. So here we are going to have one object. I'm going to take one bean class, their employee bean, user bean. Is there no? Right. So here admin bean. So admin detail should come, no? Right. Admin bean. Admin bean here. Admin bean here. Admin bean will be null because I'm going to take one bean class known as admin bean. Here I'm going to do login process. So admin bean login process. I'm sending username and password. I'm sending. So we are sending this username and password here. So NIT.P MZU672. This is going to return bean value, means AB this one. Admin bean AB is equal to null. It is going to return RETURN, return AB. So this login method will perform login process. Select star from admin61 where username is equal to and password is equal to. If it is true, the data is available on the result set like cookie only. Result. If it is available, create one admin bean and load the data. Create one admin bean and load the data. So admin bean object. So admin bean object you have to create. Admin bean object you have to create. Where here username will come. Password will come. First name will come. Last name will come. Address will come. Mail ID will come. And phone number 9898. And setter and getter methods. Whatever the address created here, this address is updated here. 0x35. Right. Like cookie. The address loaded here. From this, we are returning the address to servlet. Here, AB will come. AB is equal to 0x35. Okay, right. Now, Can I write the program up to here? Right. Same like cookie only there, no? Right. Same pattern. Let me write up to here. Here new thing is admin bean I must construct, admin login DAO, and here two HTML files I have to type it. So the files are home.html, admin login.html. Here admin bean I have to take it. So admin login DAO dot Java, admin login servlet dot Java. Two files we have to copy here. One is db info dot Java, db connection dot Java. These two files are reused. So let me copy the two files first here. Now, from this user app, two files, db connection and db info. Copy and paste to your Java resources, new, one package, test. So copy it into test, right click and paste here. So here two files came, db info, db connection, both files came. Then here you write remaining files here under web app, new, one HTML. I'm taking home home.html. I'm taking. Here two anchor tags I will take. Here we had employee login. I'll take. Right. Here href is equal to. Here admin login. Admin login. Where href is equal to admin login dot html. We are linking to admin login dot html. Right click on web app, new, HTML. Here admin login dot html. Click on finish. Here one form tag anyway. Action is equal to admin. Method is equal to post. Equal to post. Read the username. Input type is equal to text. Name is equal to uname. So password. Input type is equal to password. Name is equal to keyword. Input type is equal to submit. Value is equal to login. So admin registration will not be there, login. After these two files completed, we are constructing admin bean. Admin bean we are constructing. Right click on test, new, one class here, admin admin bin I'm taking. So import java.io. Rules are there, no? It must implement from serializable. Variables must be private. So private string, username, password, first name, last name, address, mail ID, and phone number. So long PH number. Take one zero argument constructor, admin bean. You take it. Take all setters and getters. Source, generate getter and setter. Select all and generate. So this is your bean class, right? Once the bean class is ready, bean object will come anyway. Now you have to construct admin login DAO. You have to construct admin login DAO. So right click on test, new, here, class admin login DAO. Admin login DAO. Import java.sql. So public admin bean AB equal to null. So public return type of this method is admin bean, some login of some string username, some string password. It is going to return RETU return AB. In between some logic. So connection con is equal to db connection dot get con. So prepared statement PS is equal to con dot prepared statement. Here select star from admin 61 where username is equal to and password is equal to ps dot set string 1. This is username. ps dot set string 2. This is password. Now result set rs is equal to ps dot execute query. If the record available in the result set, create object for bean. AB is equal to new admin bean. This kind of logic I written already. 2-3 times I written that pattern. So load the data. AB dot set username rs dot get string from column number 1. AB dot set password is equal to rs dot get string from column number 2. AB dot set first name rs dot get string from column number 3. AB dot set last name rs dot get string from column number 4. AB dot set address rs dot get string from column number 5. AB dot set mail ID RS dot get string from column number 6. AB dot set phone number RS dot get long from column number 7. Cross check. Name, password, first name, last name, address, mail ID, and phone number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like this, the object created. This logic almost 2, 3 times I repeated. Okay, right. So this object created, the object will come here. Admin login servlet will take it. Okay, right. I am going for admin login servlet. Right click on test, new, one class, admin login servlet. Admin login servlet. So here, import java.io, import jakarta.servlet, import jakarta.servlet.http, import jakarta.servlet.annotation at the rate of web servlet of double quotes slash admin. Now extends from HTTP servlet. So the request is post. So protected void do post of HTTP servlet request REQ HTTP servlet response RES throws SERVLET servlet exception and IO exception at the rate of override. Here suppress. So what is the duty of this admin login servlet? Sir, first you take username password inside, create object for admin login DAO, call login method and pass it. It returns one bean to you, AB. If AB is null, login failed. If AB is successful, start the session track. Here cookie na HTTP session, HTTP session. Up to here, same similar is there or not now, right? There cookie, here HTTP, that only difference will be there. Remaining actions will be same. Now take the data inside. So string username is equal to req dot get parameter of uname. So string password is equal to req dot get parameter of password. Once a username password came here, now new admin login DAO object dot login, pass username and password. Create object for admin login DAO dot login username password. It returns one admin bean to you. So admin bean will come as AB. So here, sir, if AB equal to null, login failed. Else login successful. You know this pattern already, right? So like your cookie, same I'll write REQ dot. Why will write same means here you are understanding the way only. Program not important. Whatever the ways I followed, you have to catch it and go forward. Your target is spring. So because we are moving the batch very fastly to spring. So here you have to learn something and go forward. That's all. At last, you have to convert this program, what I'm typing, into Spring Flavor again. Here JDBC, there Spring JDBC. Whatever I'm writing servlet Flavor, there Spring MVC will be there. So Spring JDBC will be there. Spring ORM will be there. Spring Security will be there. Spring Basics will be there. Then you have to convert into Spring Boots. Like this, you can convert these projects into great form. So this is the fundamental core code I'm giving, means internal core logics I'm writing. So req dot set attribute like yesterday message. So message is invalid login process. Invalid login process. Means login process failed. Forward the control. req dot get request dispatcher. Forward the control to message.jsp. Yesterday I took no, that only. Dot forward request and response. Now comes. If it is login successful, create object for HTTP session. Create object for HTTP session. If you want to create object for HTTP session, you're using what method now? Get session. Get session, how many forms are available now? 2 forms. Sir, which one you are going to use? Whenever we want to create a new session, you have to use get session method without parameter you must use. If you want to access existing session, already session is there, you want to access, you must use what now? Get a session of false. You must write get a session of false. That's the way I'm going to write. See there. Create object for session. HTTP session HS is equal to req dot get session. So creating new session. Creating new session. All of understood now? There one session object created. Now one session object created. So here one session object is creating here. Somewhere I'll create one session object. I'll create. Some 0x55. One HTTP session object. HTTP session object. Sir, this session object can be directly used by JSP by using a name what now? Session. Yes or no? Na? It can use the session. Directly your JSP can access this session by using implicit object to session. I can add attribute to this, no? Right. That attribute only information. In cookie, what happened now? While creating object, you are passing one message, not message, value. Some name and value. Here also you can add some attribute in the information in the form of attribute, you can add it. Now, once a session object created here, see that session object created here. HS is equal to 0x4555. HS is equal to 0x55. One session object created. One specialty is there for HTTP session. Like cookie, it will not travel on the network. Cookie only will travel. It has to go to web browser. It has to sit there. Again, the copy should come. It has to check it. Like this, HTTP session will not do the work. HTTP session once created, it is available in the server only. It will not go outside. Understood this point now? It is permanently available until you log out. When you log out, you are going to use one method known as invalidate. One method I given. Can you see one method invalidate? Whenever you say session invalidate, then the session object will be destroyed. Until then, session object available in the server only. Like cookie, it will not travel. Because of this, then market says cookie is browser dependent or client dependent. HTTP session is server dependent. So which one is more secured means HTTP session is more secured than cookie. Because of this, normal educational websites we use cookies. Any biggest enterprise applications are there, we never use cookie. We'll use HTTP session only. Internally, small messages, if I want to send it, I'll take cookie. Means they'll use mixingly. HTTP session, major tracking. Internally, on demand, I can create cookie and send it. Temporarily, I can get it and I can destroy it. Like this, they will do. So major tracking process is HTTP session because it is server dependent. HTTP session available here. Once it is available here, see there. Session object. Now, REQ dot get session. Session object created. Session object is empty now. No data available. I must keep the information. So keep the information. Sir, what information you are going to keep it? Yesterday in the cookie, I kept one name, no, roughly. So here, I'll add the total object. I'll add it. See there. HS dot set attribute. Attribute a bean. I'll add total admin bean I'm adding. Total bean object I'm adding there. I've observed this point now. Why means I'll keep the details there. Why to link this bean object to servlet context? That is not needed here. I can link to HTTP session directly. Whatever the information you want, you take it. Understand this? So I'm adding one bean there. If bean is there, suppose some information is there, you have been logged in. That's the meaning of it. Okay, right. Now set attribute, adding the bean to your HTTP session like this. HTTP session added with your bean object. AB is equal to 0x35. All of you understood this, yes or no to me? I added one attribute. After adding the attribute now, forward the control. Remaining all you forward because just you took login successful means one bean will come. You are adding the bean to HTTP session. HTTP session object is there. Inside one bean is there means automatically login successful only. Now REQ dot get request dispatcher, forward the control to login.jsp dot forward req res. Just I'm taking it as admin login.jsp. If not, roughly same name I'm taking, admin login.jsp. I'm forwarding the control. Now the control will come to admin login.jsp. I am writing admin login.jsp. I am writing under web app, new JSP, admin login.jsp, admin login.jsp. Here I am going to import because admin bean is going to come inside, no? Import equal to test dot admin bean will come. Why admin bean will come to JSP means first I'll draw here. It is going to send the response to your admin bean. Sorry, JSP admin login.jsp. This admin login.jsp will give welcome admin, some name I have to display. So admin logged in means This is employee management system, no? Right. The admin logged in means he is going to do some actions. Maybe one new employee joined to the company. He has to add employee. Admin can add one employer, not now. He can add employee. He can see all, view all employees. If not, view employees. Because he has to see the all employees, or he can add one new employee. If you want, you can log out. So this is the output. Here, like cookie, no information is coming to web browser. Just plain output is coming. In your company, if anybody asks to write session track, no information given. Default, you must write HTTP session only. Don't write cookie. If you want cookie, they will ask you. Company will ask you to write cookie. If they are not asking means you must write what now? HTTP session is the default session tracking process used by Java developer. If you don't practice first program also no problem. You have to practice this program. All of you got this point? There one idea came enough. Right? Here this program you have to practice. Default session tracking process used in your Java technology is HTTP session. HTTP session is a server dependent and high secured. It is available in the server only. Got it right? Now JSP also access directly available or not now? Okay. Now what this admin login will do now? It is printing the admin name means it is accessing the bean from your session. It is going to access the bean from the session here. This JSP can access this directly. Session dot get attribute of a bean. I given a name as a bean, I think a bean. You have to get the data. Okay, right. A bean is equal to 0x35. Now JSP can access this. JSP scriptlet. I am bringing admin bean AB equal to convert into admin bean here session dot see there get attribute means how many objects I used indirectly to you. Application I used, session I used, request I used, out I used. Only config I not use. So separate notes will be given on that. Here a bean. If you don't take that attribute name correctly, null value will come. From there, null pointer exception will come. If anybody facing null value, null pointer exception means names you are not typing correctly. Right. So print it here. Out dot print ln here welcome admin some admin name ab ab dot get first name display it followed by some anchor tags will be given. Here anchor tags are what now? Add employee, view employees and log out. Here href is equal to always will give log out. Here view employees href is equal to will give view. Already employee details program I type no. Yes or no na. This program we can reuse the code. View employees First one is home.html, home.html. Here employee.html. Here view. The same names I given are not now. The same thing you can take here because the program you are linking here anyway. Here href is equal to employee.html. So three options. Can I run the program up to here? Once, let me run it. So run this program. If it is running, we can go forward. Web.xml not there, no? I forget it. So web.xml. So web app, new, other, XML, web.xml. If you go to Spring Boot, all annotations only, no XMLs. XML will be very less because we are asking the students to go to Spring Boot with microservices. The trainer will take basics, Spring basics. The trainer will train it and make you to enter into Boot. From there, you develop the application and come. You can understand it, right? Okay. The many people are asking me questions. This batch schedule, I'll say tomorrow. I'll finish off this HTTP session track. I'll finish. Sunday class is there. Sunday you have a class. Online or offline or tomorrow I'll say. Okay, right. Sunday class is there. Okay, right. Same time only. 9:30 class only will be there. Okay, right. Sunday class is nothing but two objects I'll reveal. Context, config, I'll reveal. So there from Monday onwards, class not there. Again, the class is on Saturday, Sunday only. Meanwhile, understood this point? Again, the class is on Saturday, Sunday. Saturday, Sunday is the class. Saturday is normal offline class only. Understood? That message I'll give in the Google Classroom to you. Maybe next coming Sunday, maybe working will be there because elections and code will be there. No. So there we conclude JSP Cup. That's the plan. Why we are doing like this means the spring batch already started 1 week back, right? Who are planning to attend here and there, some conflict is coming. You can start spring by taking the recordings. You can start it. So my part session track up to here complete project related information came. Only JSP conclusion will be there with you. That I'm concluding on next Saturday and Sunday. I'm concluding. That's a plan. I made it. All of understood this point, right? Because the management brought one new batch for me on 9:30 and they moved this batch to Saturday, Sunday, and they are sending this batch to spring. That's a plan. Correct. Now here, web.y means web.xml. Less code is there. No means if you enter into Spring Boot, their XML configurations will be very less to you. All annotations will be there. Where I created? I must create in webINF. Right click on webINF, new, other, XML, web.xml, click on finish. Now here, web app, welcome, file, list, welcome file. Welcome file. Here, what is there now? Home.html is there. So let me run it once. Run as, run on server, click on finish. So here admin login anyway. MJDU672 login. Welcome admin. You want to add employee, you want to view employees, or you want to log out. If you want to see the profile, for him option can be given. You can add a view profile of admin. Option can be given. Already you know how to see the profile, no, that you can add it. If you can add it and you can increase income, no problem. So add employee, because this is employee management. No, one admin is there means you can add one new employee. He can view some employees. Now I am writing the logic for view employees. I'll write first. I'll write the logic for view employees first. I am clicking on view employees. I am clicking. I'll click on view employees. I'll click it. Whenever I click on view employees, here, sir, total logic available now, sir, with us. Yes or no now? See, already logic is there with us. In employee details, in home.html, all of you typed employee details, says or no to me. All of you type employee details. In this employee details, whenever I click on view employees, view, the control will go to one servlet. The servlet is, sir, view employees servlet. This is view employees servlet. Control is coming to view employees servlet. View employees servlet running on URL pattern view. So this is get request or post request? Get request. Now, no data is available here. No data is available because no form submitted here. But view employee servlet background. View employees servlet background. View employee DAY is there. Yes or no? No. View employees DAY is there. Employee beans are there. And array list is there. So the logic available or not now, right? So this all you should copy, sir, here. So here, first you have to take employee bean. Employee bean dot java. View employee DAO. View employees DAO dot java. Then comes our servlet. View employees servlet. servlet dot java. Then view employees JSP is there, no, this one? View employees JSP. We are going to put the output as view employees JSP. View employees dot JSP. So these are the files I'm going to copy from the above program and I'll modify and come. These are the files I'm going to reuse. Already from employee, I'm going to reuse them. Okay, right. So employee bean, employee DAO, employees servlet. So from employee details, here, employee bean, where is this employee bean? Employee bean, employee DAO, 1 minute. Employee bean, employee DAO, employee servlet. These 3 files only, no? Employee bean, view employees DAO, view employees servlet. Come here and paste it. Employee bean, no change here. Your MVC project major advantage is reusability. Any component is there, you can reuse it. That only know, day by day, reuse is very high, jobs are decreasing. One day what happen, all tools will come, reusability will be increased. On that day, employee not needed. That only know, day by day, jobs are decreasing. Reusability increased. View employees DAO. Already this is running program only. Anyway, here also logic change will not be there. No logic change. But when it comes to view employees servlet, this is session track, no sir. You must not show the employees directly. You have to check whether HTTP session available or not. You have to check it. Logic this only. But in session tracking, you have to check session available or not. You have to check it. So first we have to check it here. Here, HTTP session, HS is equal to REQ dot get session of false. If you write like this is accessing existing session. Already session is there, it access. Suppose existing session not available means HS will be null. HS will be null. Session not there means HS will be null. If HS equal to null, then session expired. Then session expired. REQ dot set attribute message session expired. Session expired, you can say. And forward. REQ get request dispatcher message dot JSP dot forward request and response. If session is available, then this logic will come. Yes or no? Na? If session is available, then create object for view employees DAO. On the day basic logic I written, no? Right. So I written the steps directly here. If you want, you can write this directly here. So array list is coming now anyway, right? Have you observed this? Right. Now this set attribute is there, no, this one, right? Whenever the array list is coming, some array list. Suppose in the background, some array list came. In the background, some array list came. Whatever the array list came in the background, zero x69 one array list holding employee bean objects. This is one array list object where employees are available. Ah, 0C2 and 0C3. Sir, from where this diagram is coming, sir? Employee details. All are working at home. All are opening my book. No, sir, I not opened means happy persons only. This one. The visual is coming. Yes or no? Na? You know my name, Venkatesh Maipati, sir. Right. Means daily we feel what we feel is student came to Amirpet for Java domain. We feel it. Student never eat, never drink. Only Java he will read. We feel it. Yes or no? Na? I don't know. At last, the Java should be in the blood actually. I said this point many times. I am speaking in, suppose my mother tongue is Telugu. If I want to speak Telugu, preparation not needed. It is in my blood only, no? Somebody will have mother tongue, Hindi, Tamil, or some other language. But we selected Java as our domain. One day it should be in our blood. That also language only, no? So we feel that student came to Amirpet means daily he will read my subject only. Walking on the road also, he'll be thinking about my Java only. We feel it. Because of this reason, we are non-stoppingly typing and going. Understood? Our psychology that only. Once we come to the class, we observe myself from day one onwards. I'll come. I only will run and come. Nobody will insist me. I only will come. I'll only eat very fast. I only will come. You observe me? I'll be running actually. I'll come from a KPHP. I'll eat very fastly. I'll try to start something bit early. Why means I want to send a student to spring very fast. Because if you complete the domains fastly, you'll be in the competition. Because market is growing now slowly. So because I feel that you are understanding what I'm speaking. This is a diagram. So this one I cannot draw again, no. So roughly I'm drawing this diagram. Array list employee bean. This one already there. This address came to view employee servlet. It came. This address came to view employee servlet. Sir, this AL came here. 0x, so roughly address changed. Came here. This address came here. Through beans it came. From DAOs it came. Okay, right. Array list is available here. Now what I should do now? Whatever the array list came here, I must send this array list to your JSP to display. I must send this array list to JSP to display it. All of you got this point now, right? How can I send it? On that I used set attribute to request, I said. Don't do that, I'm saying. The reason, already HTTP session is there now. HTTP session is a shared object again. Sir, today, HTTP session is a shared object to you. This HTTP session is a shared. If any JSP is there for view employees, servlet, any JSP is there, the JSP can use this HTTP session. What you'll do now? Add this array list to session. That's all. Add this array list to session. Add it. Like this, you can add any number of attributes. You can add, no restriction. I will add it now. HS dot set attribute. Attribute name is a list, and I'm adding AL. I'm adding here. So I'm adding this array list 0x69 array list to here. I'm adding one more attribute here. A list is equal to 0x69. One bean object is there. One is list object is there. Both are available in the session. In that list, what is available? Are all employee details available. In A bin, what available? Admin bin details is there. Here admin bean details is there. Here array list is there. Array list is there means all employee details are there. So both are available to JSP. Both are available to JSP. Now I am forwarding the control to whom now? JSP. View employees dot JSP. You can write in a single line now here on the day to make you to understand. I written differently. I written request and response. All of understood this code now. I modified now. Small modification, nothing is there. First, you have to take check a session. Whenever you want to check a session, what you are doing now? REQ dot get session of false. False means go and check session not available. Don't create object. You say null. That's the meaning. Why null here? Default value of non-primitive data type variables will be null. If HS is null means your session expired because null is there. Means session not there. If session is available means then you do what now? Run this view employee DAO, you run it. Through that employee details will come to a list. You add that employee details to session and give the forward control to your view employees.jsp. All of it clear? Now I'm going for view employees.jsp. Here, view employees.jsp. View employees.jsp. What this view employees.jsp is doing now here, sir? It will display the output. Here the output is. Still we are under login process only. You can say page belongs to admin. Page belongs to admin. Admin name will come, followed by all employee details. All employee details will be displayed. All employee details will be displayed. After employee details displayed here now, here I'll keep it as a logout. I'll keep it. I'll keep one option known as logout. Logout. Add employee and logout. Two options I'm giving. Why means already you are seeing the employees no already. Already you're seeing all the employees. If you want to add employee, you can add it. If not, you can log out. So this is the output we are expecting from here. So in this HTTP session tracking bit easy because we are accessing that session here. Session object 0x55. 0x55. We are accessing and checking. Right. Now let me show that view employees.jsp. View employees.jsp. So already view employees.jsp is there. Copy and paste it. View employees.jsp. Right. View employees. I'm bringing util. Array list is coming. Test.employee bean and admin bean also should come. So simply you can write it as dot star. You can write. Dot star means all no. Right. Okay. Now you come here. But array list you are taking from where? You have to take from sessions. Okay, right. So here, first admin bean. Take admin bean AB equal to admin bean. Here session dot get attribute. Session dot get attribute. Attribute name is a bean. I added the attribute in the form of a bean here. In the form of a bean. Now bring that array list. From where now? This also from session only. This also from the session only. Both are coming from the session only, no? Yes or no? No. Right. And print it here. Out dot print ln here. Page belongs to admin. Admin ab dot get first name. Like this. Now array list came. I am running a iterator here. You know iterator no already? Yes or no? No? Right. See there. Some table tag I used. On that day I used and given it, but I not explained it. I'm explaining now. Get a clarity. Okay, right. Because on that only I plan to use that employee details here. I planned already. Because to save my time. Again and again, if I tried that logics only will be there. Okay, right. So here, see there. Iterator IT is equal to AL dot iterator object. Here I am closing the scriptlet. Sir, why you are closing the scriptlet means to start the table tag. Whenever you want write one HTML tags, if you want write, you have to close the scriptlet tag. So whenever you want write one JSP related codes again you have to start scriptlet. That's a way of writing. Okay, right. After this, I took one table tag. You know more than me anyway. This you know already, right? This is headers, ID, name, designation, salary. This you know. Now, after this, again I am starting scriptlet tag. Why means I am writing a Java code again. Wherever I want to write a Java code, I'll write scriptlet and write it. If not, it is a HTML code only. Inside the HTML code, I'm writing Java code. That's the point. Whenever you want to write a Java code, you're writing scriptlet. Open scriptlet, close scriptlet. What are you writing now? While it dot as next. You know from core Java, no? Yes or no? Na? One cursor will be moved. One employee bean object will come out. One employee bean. This employee bean I must display, no? For displaying what I'm doing now, I'm closing the scriptlet. I'm using the table is there, no here, right? One row is there, one is data is there. This is one row. You know TR no already? Yes or no? Na? You know TR. TR means row. One row. Inside that data 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How I'm writing now? Here I want to write this Java code or not now. Again, what I'm writing? Expression tag I'm writing. This is percentile equal to means expression. Expression means assigning the value. Now EB dot get ID, EB dot get name, EB dot because I'm accessing from here. I'm loading into data part. Have you observed this? Now these lines are repeated, no? These lines are repeated in the loop now. Here loop is there. Here one open flower bracket. Here one closed flower bracket. Wherever the Java code is there, I'm writing scriptlet. Wherever the Java code is there, I'm writing a scriptlet. Wherever the Java code is there, I'm writing a scriptlet. Scriptlet or some expression tag. Here table tag ended. BR means new line and so on. These lines are repeated or not now? Repeated means what? How many employee objects are there? That many times it repeats. and that comes like a row in your table. So below this, on that day, I am sending to home.html, but you must not send to home.html. Again, you must give the option for what now? The option is add employee and logout. Anchor tag, add employee, add employee. Here, one logout, one logout. Here, href is equal to employee.html. Here, href is equal to logout. This one. Now let me run it. View employees are coming or not. Let me cross check it. Run as, run on server, click on finish. Admin login, mjdu672 login. So view employees. Page belongs to admin V and this is the table. All of you understood this point? No, this is the table part. So if you want to do more, you can do more than me. You can do. If you want to add one employee and see it. Already, if you add employee, you can come back. Add employee logic and not added. No, you can come back and see it. Like this, how many are there? You can see that. So you are adding one table tag into your JSP. You can add it. Logout means coming out. Okay. Sir, where is edit? Where is the option of edit? Have observed this point now, right? Where is the option of edit? Right. Yeah. One anchor tag. I'll take one anchor tag as edit. Delete ID. Edit. Run as, run on server. Click on finish. Can you see the option here now? If I click on this edit, the first employee should be edited. All of you got this point, right? If I click on delete, first employee should be deleted. So like this, how many employees? Here options are there. We write the logics individually. Understood this point? All right. So just I added two more data parts there. So there I took one anchor tag. There one edit is there, delete is there. If I click on edit, the particular first employee should be edited. Editing means what? Is basic salary changes or HRA changes or DA changes, automatically total salary will be changed. That's called editing, because employee promotion will come. When employee has been promoted, his basic salary increases. Suppose he transferred occurred from rural to urban, urban to rural, or metropolitan, HRS will be changed, because in metropolitan living cost very high. So employee HRA will be changed automatically. Who are in the urban or rural, HRA will be less when compared to metropolitan. Like this, government employee strategies will be there. Like this, some HRA may be increased, some HRA may be increased. When the promotion comes, automatically basics will be increased. So assistant manager to manager means basic will be increased. When the basic increases, automatically total change occurred. That's called editing. That employee want to delete from the organization, he has been relieved. So we can delete that employee details from here. All of you understood this view, right? That logics, I'll write it anyway. Add employee data already there. Logic is ready with that. You also can add it. If not, I also can add it and send to you directly. Add employee code. I'll copy, paste and send to you. Tomorrow I'll show it and explain to you. Now I'll write logout. Let me complete the logout. I said no, class runs up to 11:30. Yes or no? Na? They changed the room also. That new batch room, they changed it up. I brought you down anyway, temporarily. Anyway. Okay. Now go for logout. So here the output is coming. In this output, we are clicking on logout. Log out to servlet. Log out servlet. Running on URL pattern logout. Again, it is a get request only. Right. What this logout has to do? This logout first target is whatever the attributes added to session, you must destroy them. Remember, in your programmatical pattern, remove the attributes. Maybe our program is a small program only. In the biggest applications in your company also, wherever you are adding attribute, whenever you are doing logout, you must delete them and do the logout. That is one process. That is one process the developer has to follow. Okay, right. So delete these attributes. Whenever you delete attributes, the links will be disconnected automatically. These objects will be destroyed automatically. Then you make this session as a invalidate and send the control to your message.jsp. Okay, right. The last part here. Message.jsp also not written anyway. Here, logout servlet dot java. Logout servlet dot java. Right click on test. New one class. Logout servlet. Logout servlet. Import java.io. Import Jakarta dot servlet. Import Jakarta dot servlet dot http. Import Jakarta dot servlet dot annotation at the rate of web servlet double quotes slash logout. extends from HTTP servlet, protected void do get of HTTP servlet request REQ, HTTP servlet response RES throws SERVLET servlet exception and IO exception. First, you have to cross check the session. HTTP session HS is equal to REQ dot get session of false. If that HS equal to null. Here REQ dot set attribute message. So session expired. Here what you do now? HS dot remove attribute name is a bean. That remove HS dot remove attribute name is a list. Then you must say HS dot invalidate session expired. Okay, right. Now add it REQ dot set attribute message you are passing. Message is admin logged out successfully. Simply you say logged out successfully. You're forwarding the control. Sorry. In both the cases, you must come to same file. REQ dot get request dispatcher. Here message dot JSP dot forward request and response. So message dot JSP. Sorry, here message dot JSP. Right click on web app, new JSP, message dot JSP. Click on finish. Simply here scriptlet get the messages string message is equal to string request dot get attribute of message out dot println some message. Here forward the control to home.html. At the rate of include file is equal to home.html. The control will go there. Right. Run as run on server. Click on finish. MZU672 login. If you want log out, log out. It's working or not now. So view employee scheme. Now add employee logic already there. Yes or no? Na? I'll add that add employee logic and I'll send the program to you. You run it and come. Add employee, 5 minutes, I'll show the logic to you. Then I'll type a live code on edit employee, I'll do. Because how I am editing, I must give a way to you. That's not it. After learning edit employee, you can edit the user details also, you can edit it. So tomorrow's logic is editing. How to do edit operations on your point, right? All of you clear about today's class? Yes or no? Now, huge code came today. I'll dump this code and you run it and try to understand and come. Take a break 15 minutes early only I'm sending, right? Okay. Thank you very much for today.
Great session, good luck. So this meeting is I'll explain it. Always use as your calls. Only calls. Practical. Right. When it will be used, when we use this method, call a boolean. When you are accessing existing session. New for new session, we'll use this. Sir.
మరి ఫినాన్స్ ఫర్లు పీడిఎం ఉన్నారు కదా గెట్ వాల్యూ కొడితే అడ్రస్ వస్తుంది అంటే వాల్యూస్ రావాలి
Please add extra notes.